live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's stream of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and our third this week, thanks to my lazy ass being unable to find a couple really good creepypastas. Hope you're all doing well, whether you're catching this live on twitch.tv or after the fact as a VOD on YouTube. Welcome. My name is Brady, and I'll be your host this evening, joined as always by my good friend Seth the Overwitch.
Hi all.
And Comrade Potato.
Howdy.
And today we are nearing the midpoint of Sly 2. We're near the end of Chapter 4 of 8, and we are attempting to break the Murray murder machine that he is.
The Murray.
Out of the Contessa's extremely corrupt and abusive high-security Czechoslovakian prison.
Nice.
Again, we were riffing all during, like, the last hour of the last stream. Hey, Smurf, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, good evening. This environment looks not even remotely like the Czech Republic. Like, unlike, the French or Indian chapters, they weren't even trying here, right? They just wanted to do, like, Castlevania, which is perfectly fine by me.
Well, to be fair, they never claimed they have historically accurate locations, so...
No.
We just expected that.
I mean, I'm saying I love this. And, off-screen, I have gathered all of the clue bottles for this chapter, which will allow us to crack open the vault and get Chapter 4's special move right off the bat, and Jesus Christ. One thing I keep forgetting every time I play this game is this chapter, since it has a relatively small map, is crawling with guards. Usually, with 2 or 3 guards in earshot of each other. So it's very easy to inadvertently set off chain reactions of hordes of guards descending on you at once.
Interesting. How are you doing, Smurfy? How was your day?
There's a treatment for that. Oh yeah, some guards can toss these little explosive spiders that you can disable with a single strike. They're honestly not too bad, but it's just a little bit more flavor for the game's 2 supernatural chapters here. Smurf says, good, glad to hear it, man. Now, as I said, this chapter is the first in the game to have a vault hidden in an area that you don't normally access during a standard mission. It's right here inside the Contessa's mansion. We can crawl into this armory here, and then just access the vault at any time.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. That Contessa is smarter than I thought. I believe the code is...
What's our code?
248.
248, gotcha. And we earn... What on earth is this? Long toss. Oh, alright, sure. A range increase for our alarm clocks and other tossed gadgets. I mean, alright. That's not half bad. Sure. Doesn't modify our energy costs whatsoever, so I'm not mad about that. Now, I believe we've got just a couple more missions to complete before we're ready for the operation that will allow us to bust Murray out of solitary. Yep, we've got 3 little missions out here. We'll start here with Close to Contessa, which is another lockpicking mission, listen to me, pickpocketing mission. And it is, in fact, the one that I confused with the Dimitri tailing mission from Chapter 1. Here, the Contessa's going to be followed by a horde of buzzard guards, and it's down to us to slowly pick them off one at a time without alerting her, or at least having her spot us, in order to gain access to the Contessa herself, so we can pick her pocket a few times. There we go. Let's do this thing.
To get at Murray, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off of the Contessa.
No problem. I'm an old
Where
hand
is
at
Poppy?
pickpocketing.
This
Where's
is going to be
Poppy?
tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since you're escaping...
Yeah, so we're going to be stealing the keys to a tank.
You'll have to take them out one by
You can imagine where this is going to go.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Yeah, so Sly says we should use noise to lure the bodyguards away one at a time, which is exactly what we're going to do. A couple different ways you can do this. You can toss the alarm clock, or provided you're low on energy, as we kind of are right now, you can strike an object to create a bit of a clamor and have one of them come investigate, like so. Oh, was that a bit far? You can also run behind them. Chancy, but that works. Then once they're done searching, they should return to the pack quickly, and we can bring them down on the way. Hey, Eclipse! Welcome! Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. How's life, man? It's been a while. Hey, Luna! Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so, yep. We're going to want to run right behind the guards to alert them. Let them search for us. They shall not find us 8 feet away as we are. And then bring them down before they return to the Contessa. Cliff says life is getting hectic, but it's okay. Alright, glad to hear that. Just keep a cool head. How are you? I'm doing alright, man. Thanks for asking. Similarly hectic with a massive workload, but I managed to head to my hometown for a bit, visit my family, see some friends for the first time since the pandemic broke out, and also get a really solid haircut. So I'm doing all right. Okay. The Contessa didn't make us somehow, but she did notice that her pocket got picked, so she retreated to another part of the prison. We're going to have to track her down there to repeat the whole process, and again, God's sake, my least favorite thing about this chapter, as you can see, is one guard makes you're going to be attacked by a pack of 4 or 5. Every time. This does not happen anywhere else in the entire game, for the record. Okay, is she inside the prison? Yeah, she is. We'll get round to her. What sauce? Oh, just another werewolf. Never mind. We can get in through here. Now here we have to be especially careful of the searchlight beams. But there should also be some bells around. Well, if the guards were a bit closer that we could use to draw their attention. Now, you'll notice as well she's got 3 guards trailing behind her, which I think will be the case from here on out, unless she gets 4 for the final leg of the mission. I don't think so, though. I think it's 2, 3, 3. And after this, I think we're going to have to destroy that bridge with all of the disguised guards masquerading as statues in order to, cut a power conduit that I think fuels the Contessa's giant attack robot, which, yes, is a real thing in this chapter. And then... oh, I totally forget what's... ooh! Well, we got seen and struck, but the turret actually killed the guard for us. That's a good mistake to make. What's our last objective? I totally forget here. Oh, goodness. Oh no, it's seen us. Okay. Our electricity can resolve issues like that pretty easily, though. Like, we don't get to see her up close all that often until the end of Chapter 5, but notice, God, the Contessa's massive for a spider.
Huh? They're gone again.
This is like as close to a drow as we're going to get in the Sly Cooper canon. So, there's that. Ah, right, the gate's actually sealed. So, we're going to have to crawl our way back out and get down to the city again. Also, for those of you who didn't join us for the first half of this chapter last time, this is the only setting in the game that's going to be all that hard for you to place based off of its aesthetics. This is inexplicably the Czech Republic. This is Prague. Oh, we've got to be careful here because of all the rooftop guards, who can very easily become alerted by the sound of takedown slams or things like that close to their perches. There we go. And we'll just wait for him to complete his search cycle. I like running up to them as they're returning to the Contessa, because they will hear us running once again and temporarily freeze in place as they prepare to search for us, decreasing the likelihood of them getting close enough to her to alert her with the sound of their the takedown slam we perform on them. Again, if the Contessa's alerted, it's game over, so we've got to be really methodical, really careful here. She's about as hard of hearing as they are, though, so no worries. Now we've stolen both keys to the Contessa's tank. I think it is the one, like, patrolling her mansion. Now we just need the tank blueprints, or tank patrol schedule, with a handy-dandy Claw Gang insignia on it. And with that, the Warden is effectively decommissioned for the rest of the chapter. What do we have to do next, though? Maybe blowing the bridge. Yeah, let's go blow the bridge with Bentley. It is a mission that sees Sly and Bentley cooperate, but we will be playing it exclusively as Sly, I believe. It's another very light escort mission. Bentley's going to be placing bombs at several hard points along the bridge as guards start patrolling in from both sides, and we've kind of got to protect him as best we can. But a lot of these guards are going to be flashlight guards, or regular guards like the gargoyles and werewolves, arriving in vast numbers. So, since we're playing as Sly and not the murder machine that is the Murray, we're gonna have to get a little bit creative with how we deal with them. But hold on, first things first, sorry. One thing we probably should do on the front end is grab a couple of those treasures. The you know, chapter unique treasures on the pedestals from inside the prison. I think they're all on the prison grounds. So let's just waddle our way on over if we can. There we go, there we go. No. Up here. There we go. And get ready to run, because I think at least 2 of them are booby-trapped, so we'll be on a timer. One of them's right up there atop the main cell block. So hold on, let me get us over there. Whoa! Oh, that did not go well. Alright, can we at least find another treasure while we're down here? I knew there was one somewhere around that I'd seen. Oh yeah, there it is. And it's booby-trapped, so probably best to go ahead and maybe not take the guard out? Who knows? Okay, we've got a minute and change to get out of here and back to the safe house. We can manage that, I think. Because the safe house is right over here. Generous time limit, though, if you wanted to devise another route of exfiltration, yeah? How we doing tonight, everybody? And in the case of Seth and Potato, what are you doing right now? Hello? Ah, may have lost our co-commentary. Chat, are you still with us? Are we still live? Oh, damn searchlights. Now let's go try to get that first treasure. And hold on really quickly, I just want to check something. Just want to make sure we're live. Let me see. Are we live? I think we are. We are! Okay. Okay, just checking. Sorry about that. Looks like... Yeah, we're good. Okay, so our next stop will be the prison grounds once again in order to gather the treasure that was spied atop the central cell block that we just kind of slid off of a roof and missed. We're gathering these treasures in large part because they're going to help us fund our acquisition of several very useful late-game abilities way more quickly than simple, like, looting of guards and the like would allow for. And also, they're like unique little challenges, within each chapter. And, you know, that's fun content to showcase, I think. No. I couldn't land on the searchlight? Are you friggin' kidding me? Well, I was able to jump up there flawlessly earlier. Obviously when I wasn't going for the treasure. Okay, well that isn't a huge help. I don't think there's an easy path
Okay,
to
I'm
access
back.
one. Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I was walking Beppo and in the meantime also listening to which neighbor is yelling. That way I knew who is winning.
Oh, is the game today?
The final, yeah.
Who's
England
winning?
versus Italy. I think it's 1-1 right now. Let me check. Because I heard Italy people scream right now, and I heard before that English people scream. So.
Luna says, Seth.
Luna!
Alright, let's see if we can get the hell out of here with this lantern strapped to our back. So, Seth, do you have any horse in the race regarding the final?
Nah, I mean, I just don't want England. Okay, no, it's still 1-0.
In favor of whom?
For England.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everyone that I spoke so far were like, I don't care who wins as long as it's not England.
Is it because, like, people have been so arrogant about it up to this point?
Yeah.
After what, like a multi-decade losing streak?
It's like, England never even went to semifinals, so...
Didn't they go one time?
I think...
Or did they go to
quarterfinals
quarterfinals twice?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's still very early in the night, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just... I think they just started half an hour ago.
Okay,
Or an hour ago,
okay.
I'm not sure. Oh no, it was an hour ago.
Come on, Italy. This is like what South Europe does, right? Football! Oh, there's our third treasure, and it also has a bomb strapped to it. Alright, we're gonna have to get ready to run once again. After eliminating this guard, which after how frequently we've gotten mobbed in this chapter, I'm all too happy to do. Oh, it's a crystal ball. Love a good crystal ball.
Oh yeah.
Even if they're not my favored method of
back.
divination, I've always been partial to tyromancy myself.
You make people cry and then tell them their future?
No, tyromancy. Tyro. Prognostication via cheese.
Oh. Okay. How does that work?
You read
cheese
people's
and then-
futures in the cheese, based on, like, number of holes and patterns in the skin of the cheese and so on.
But do you get to eat the cheese?
I would
kind of
assume
prefer
so.
Tyromancy. Like, you make them cry and then tell them the future from their tears.
You're going to be sad.
In about 2 seconds.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, we get well over
Then you
1,000
punch them in the
gold
nose.
from those 3 treasures.
Nice.
Now let's get this Sly Cooper stealth slide. Luna says, not Tyromancy, it's a real thing, look it up. Actually kind of popular in the Middle Ages. So stealth slide, let's see what this does. Observe, watch how cool this looks. Sly doesn't need a skateboard, fuckers. He's got the power of the shadows on his side.
Oh yeah. The
Seriously,
only
look at
skateboard
this.
that Brady likes. Oh yeah.
Looks kind of like he's soaping. You know that weird fad, very, very niche fad from the early 2000s where people would, like, just use bars of soap to skate with totally normal shoes?
No.
I don't know about that.
When I say niche, I mean niche. Soaping is what, like, the hardcore skateboard set would make fun of.
Interesting. Luna, how are you doing today?
Alright, let's blow the bridge. Once again, this is the second time this game, Bentley has blown up a bridge, just if we're keeping track.
Nice.
Oh god. Buzzard guard. Okay. It's okay if we take a hit, because they're going to take a death. Luna says,
Nice.
decent, but tomorrow up at 6 a.m. again. Ooh. Well, you know, 6 isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's doable. Like, if it, 5 is rough. Anything before 6 is, oof.
I managed to wake up yesterday at 9:30 and today it's 10 and I am seriously proud of myself.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
ever since I got down, got down from the meds that I was taking like before bed, it's been getting much better.
That's lovely.
What do you need me for?
Congratulations, Seth.
Well, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you.
Now I finally don't need 12 hours of sleep every day.
Love to help
Luna says, and a 10 p.m. flight. Ooh, that's a long day then.
totally exposed.
Yeah, that's a yikes.
To fool the guards,
You don't need
you'll
12
need to
hours of
break
sleep,
those
but you
statues
kind of
and
want
take
it,
their
don't you?
place.
I also got
I wish-
to sleep until 10 this morning, and since I was home in my hometown, I got like an actual breakfast for the first time in ages.
Oh, that's so
nice.
nice.
My mom made us like andouille sausage, grits, and eggs, and my god, that was great.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so jelly.
So-
I want your mom to be my mom. My mom never made me breakfast. She would just point me to the fridge.
So here's how we have to hide ourselves from flashlight guards on the bridge. We just pretend to be a statue.
Follow me to the top of the
Oh,
bridge.
as one does.
And like our shaders darken a little bit, that's all. So we're gonna have to do that to defeat waves of guards and keep them from Bentley while he places bombs along hard points across the bridge. Alright, Bentley, do your thing.
Do your thing.
Okay, here comes the first guard. And the second guard. Just don't let them lay eyes on Probably best to clear out as many of these statues as we can, all of which are real statues and not disguised guards, I believe, for this mission only. So that we have the most space as possible to hide ourselves.
I'm moving to the next stress point.
Oh god, this time, a wing of werewolves is after him. Come on, Bentley,
Oh, no.
run!
Wait, a wing of werewolves?
A brigade, a platoon. I'm certain that was the incorrect term, but I'm speaking extemporaneously. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So, first off, somebody's got a shiny. Oh, silver medal, not bad. Yeah, jackasses, fight us, not Bentley. We can take them on directly.
Got another one in place.
Oh god.
Back across the
Run, Bentley, run!
You're
What-
too young, Bentley.
What are you doing? Yeah, move it! It's the flashlight guards we can't allow to get anywhere near him. And as we'll see throughout the mission, he's got quite a few of these time bombs to place. Oh, gargoyles. You always want to at least open up each encounter with a stealth kill from behind. Makes things go just a little bit more smoothly. Ow, ow, stop. There we go.
third bomb's in.
Oh god, more werewolves. Bentley, run!
To set the fort.
As you can see, this isn't too difficult at all. It's a quite simple protection mission. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This time we dodge the second enemy's attack. You see that? We're learning. We're learning how to play
Nice.
our platformer from 2004 in 2021.
God damn it, saying 2021 makes me feel so weird.
I'm so old, y'all. You got no idea. Like, I feel ancient.
Me too, when I have to get up from my chair and then like both of my knees and my back hurt at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Nathan Drake should be on a quest to like, discover me and then inexplicably, but completely unavoidably, blow me up, ultimately. That's how old I feel.
Blow you or blow you up.
Blow you up! If you noticed, at the end of every single Uncharted game, they find, like, the mystical treasure or the lost city, and then blow it up. Every time. Every single time.
Uncharted, unfortunately.
It always
Thank you
gets
for
blown up.
spoiling.
I'm sorry, it gets blown up!
I'm
Oh,
moving to
no.
the other side of the bridge.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, hold on. There's the old glucose alarm. Been a while. I'll deal with it right after this. We're almost done. At least I think so. Bentley set up God. How many bombs? Like, I think there's gonna be 8, 4 on each side.
Nice.
Oh no, that's it. That's done.
Charge is set. Let's get out of
Oh.
here.
And that should dismantle or decommission the Contessa's robot.
That takes care of the power to the security center.
Oh no, the security system, never mind. We need to mess with lightning rods to destroy the robot. But give me 1 second. Glucose bullshit. Ugh.
Get to the chopper.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's so much fun being totally sedentary and a diabetic during the pandemic because, a tiny little snack I had while my blood sugar is low has sent me spiraling upwards. Out of control, so more insulin. Yay. Okay. We've got one mission left, and then it's time to crack open the solitary wing and save Murray. Which shouldn't take that long, I don't think. A lot of these operations in even-numbered chapters tend to be really short, kind of like Hippo Drop from Chapter 2. There we are. Now we have to go back into the prison complex so that we can sabotage all of the Contessa's lightning rods. Of which there are many, because this is like a cheesy horror setting from the 1930s. I love it. Oh, there's the robot, by the way, once again.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. Robot.
It's totally not a water tower. Giant attack robot. Yes.
Okay, 1-1.
Okay, alright. Good. Good.
Good.
Hey, I'm like half Italian. I got something in this.
Aren't you like half, wait, Scottish? Irish?
No, less than or around a quarter Scottish, I want to say. Mixed with Dutch, German, and so on. And, like, the other half of my family is apparently nearly, like, perfectly Italian. Like, Sicilian, specifically.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Luna says you got half a thing on that, then. Yeah. And I never want to hear the phrase... After just being active in this network for the past week, I never want to hear the phrase, "It's coming home again."
Yes.
No, it's never been home. You can't say it's coming home again.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's
The prodigal cup.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it
Oh,
looks
it's
an awful
1-1.
lot
Nice.
like a water tower.
That's what I literally just said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
If we try to free Murray while that thing is operational, why,
Should the game be over by the time the stream is?
Drinking water?
I'm serious,
Yeah.
Sly.
Alright.
I do.
Maybe
owe you.
over in like 15 minutes,
Rods
but
around the prison are designed to draw
should
lightning
last a little bit
strikes
longer.
away from the
They
water
should
tower.
extend it.
Giant attack
And if it's
robot.
gonna stay 1-1, it could last another
By
like
turning
what,
the
45
wheels on
minutes.
the rod,
Yep.
you should be able to redirect the electrical
So what we've got to do is disable all the Contessa's lightning rods so that we can strike the giant robot.
locate all 5
Yeah.
Okay.
Strike
so
them
you want me to
robots.
break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation.
Okay, let's do this thing. Now there's 5 lightning rods scattered around the prison complex, and we have to turn 3 valves on each. However, as we disable each, more lightning strikes will be drawn to the others. And whenever we see a red glow, a very potent red glow, begin to emanate from each, we need to get the hell away lest we also be struck by lightning. This one's fine for now, though. I think the first one's more or less free. No. There we go. Wait. There we go.
Nice work. That lightning rod is out of commission. Look around for lightning strikes to find the other rods.
2 more of them are on the prison walls, so let's scurry on over there. Oh look, there is the searchlight that isn't. Texture failed to load, so yeah.
The little searchlight that couldn't.
Aww.
Hey, at least it's not Hellpoint, otherwise like the Contessa wouldn't load in.
Or the game would just simply crash over and 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 over.
But Seth,
and
it's
over and
okay,
over again.
cause that just happens. Like really, you should just grit your teeth and enjoy your terrible boss fight and frequent crashes.
Right. And
Oh, God.
restart this.
Sorry, go on. Restart the Switch, right? That'll do it?
Yeah. Sorry, my brain froze.
Even though that didn't do it.
Yeah, it did it for the 15 seconds. So, you know, technically I was playing a bit longer.
Your fault for not finishing that level fast enough.
Yeah, exactly. I should have finished the boss fight in 15 seconds.
Well, that boss fight kept finishing us in 15 seconds.
Yup.
Okay, that's 2 out of the 5 realigned. The third should be all the way across the prison complex. And this time we don't get any visual markers for our HUD to illustrate where they are. So we have to use the lightning strikes appearing throughout the city to locate... Hey! God fucking damn it! The lightning rods. I've all read it, might as well pick the old gargoyle's pocket. Yeah, there we go. That's a few coins. Fucking searchlights! As you would expect, being a prison break and all, this chapter actually probably has tighter security than any other in the entire game. Oh, maybe we ought to go ahead and disable the lightning rods. I think the 2 lightning rods around the village first. Since we're already right here. But first things first, gold pocket watch. There we go. We also lifted a ruby off of one of the other flashlight guards, which is really worthwhile. See what I meant, though? Like, guards all over the place on you the second you get spotted in this chapter. Oh, got struck by lightning. Good. Let's hurry up and disable this one. There we go. Okay, 2 more. Actually, probably need some health. There we go. That'll help out. I heard one of them off in this direction. There it is. Oh no, that's the one on the prison, I think. Oh, the other one's near the train tracks. Alright. Near constant ambushes aside, we've made it. There's that red glow I was talking about. Oh, God. I was about to say, we're gonna want to jump away after every turn of the crank, but it was too fast for us. So lightning is going to be striking the 5th and final tower then almost constantly, so we'll have to be very, very careful and extremely proactive about moving out of the way. I apologize as well if I'm not playing terribly well today. I did not expect my blood sugar to go all screwy on me apropos of nothing. There it is.
Happens.
So, what we want to do is sidle up here, yeah. And, what's the best way to access that? Oh, along this wire, right. Oh, hold on. see what he's got on him. Gold medal. There you go. Oh, silver. Sorry. Looked like a gold. Has the big buzzard got any health on him?
Yeah.
And indeed
Smack
he did.
that herb.
Hold on, let's wait for the lightning to strike, and... Okay. Alright, that should disable the attack robot.
Like I said, giant.
Which we never have to fight. It's just basically here for the purpose of a joke and a mission objective. And with that, we are ready to crack Murray out of jail.
Woo! I missed Murray's murder spree.
Remember though, he's been fed meals laced with just pure heroin for days.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath.
So we're not going to be using the tank for any kind of warfare, we're just going to be crawling beneath it into the prison.
We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Notice I think the Contessa is the only villain in the series so far who hasn't used the PA systems throughout the entire chapter, yeah? I don't think we've heard her except when we've encountered her in the flesh. Okay, are we going to start this as Bentley or Sly? Yeah, Bentley. Okay, let's go steal a tank, Bentley.
Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
Go, Bentley!
Do what you do best.
Murder stuff?
Technologically sophisticated murder of stuff.
Huh.
Like so. Ooh, threw one of them in the lake and blew another through a fence. Now let's just jump into this adorable little hatch on the front of the tank.
Placing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room. Crawl underneath this thing and let's get moving.
So now we just got to crawl underneath the tank and stay in pace with it as Bentley drives it into the compound. We got this, we got this. Really, in this chapter, we've gotten 2 drail breaks for the price of 1. And as fun as this stage is to play, I don't think anything's going to top Bentley's ingenious use of Czech public transport to break Sly out of jail.
For it,
Yeah.
suckers.
Just wait until we get in the courtyard right outside of the cell block, and...
You'd better get out from underneath the tank before I let loose with the turret.
we're going to blast the doors down.
Okay, you're all clear. Head inside and I'll be right behind you.
Now we get to platform through the cell block, dodging all kinds of crazy security measures as we go.
Trouble sabotaging the
It's been a while since we've had a good old-fashioned platforming stage with Sly, hasn't it? Oh, and those nasty little explosive spiders will be all over the place.
Okay, Bentley, what's next?
Notice says, and no one notices a freaking tank blowing up the door? No, apparently not.
I'm not sure sure how you're going to get up.
They-
Would you? I wouldn't.
Don't worry about it.
Remember,
I would be
we
like, this is above my pay grade.
we know how guards work in this game. If it was not directly in their line of sight, they do not know it happened.
Went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
Okay, so we've just got to be really careful about dodging turrets here. Alright. Now we can ascend the cell block using these conveniently placed hooks. And, just keep our eyes peeled for the old werewolves all over the place. Oh, can he not reach us after jumping down? Well, alright. Fortunately, we can use the height differential between the cell block and the floor to just drop them right off and kill them in one hit. Ooh. There we go. Now we clamber up the pipe to reach level 3, technically. Deal with a couple more guards. Oh, I see what the issue is here with, like, the buzzard being on watch for us.
Yeah.
We're still technically in combat because that stupid werewolf that fell down to the base level is tracking us somehow.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, one way to deal with that. Alright. Now we can do this thing. So just run the platforming course once more, nice and easy. Absolutely no real obstacles in our way aside from these two spike traps at this point. We'll need to take out the buzzard once we reach the 3rd floor, but from there we can clamber across to, I think, the watchtower. The watchtower is a damn fine place to be when you're trying to break the Murray out of the prison. Oh, no, it saw us. Oh, fucking shit, come on. Again, sorry, I'm going to be making lots of stupid mistakes today because of the blood sugar thing. It messes with one's general functionality.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just
Have you
relax
tried rebooting yourself?
So many
We
times.
just tried turning it off and on again.
Now, let's climb even higher. Along the searchlight, which actually did load in this time. And through some spontaneously manifesting spiders. How are they hitting me, getting inside our guard? How? Like, the game just isn't tracking half of my hits against them, I guess. Wonky hitboxes or what have you. Okay, that's a turret. Don't want to mess with that. In fact, I think we can't really mess with that right now, so what we want to do instead is just climb up... Climb up here? No? No, into the guard tower, that's it. Ah, gold medal, there we go. That's like over 100 coin, I think.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
And now, the gate to solitary has been raised, which is right... Was it right over here? No. I thought it was, but... Oh, hello, werewolf.
Oh, hi, werewolf.
Oh, it was over there. Right, just to the left side of the watchtower. The tunnels lead the same place, but only one of them is open. Okay, so we've got some lasers to amble over, and as you can see, Murray's fiendin'.
I've never seen Murray like this.
He's high. He's this is not a joke. This is the in-canon explanation. He's very high.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice,
You
right?
mean he uses a lot of spice?
He said he was
Yes, no, he was force-fed spice by the Contessa's guards to make him more susceptible to her hypnosis.
He
Clearly,
is
we're going
spicy.
to have to lure him out of that
He's
cell
the spice
hard
girl.
way.
the hard way.
He's so high, he can't even, like, notice us or the rest of the world around him.
And he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are
Yeah, so we're
on
going to
the
agitate
laser
Murray's
beam.
mind using the Contessa's hypnotic devices to make him so possessed by a blind rage that he just destroys the entire cell block.
Let's do it.
That's our plan for getting him out.
Bad.
So I think this involves more hacking with Bentley. We're going to have to remotely connect him to several access points scattered throughout Solitary. Luna says basically Murray smashes. Oh yeah, that's all he does, man. He's the best at it. Once we reach one of these here
Okay,
laser
I'll hand you
grids,
the laser
we'll
gun.
need Bentley to hack them apart. So, you know what this means. More twin stick shooting.
Yay!
Oh yeah, I really enjoy these sections myself. So we've just got to look out for the ads constantly spawning and hack our way through the firewalls. One. Whoa! Enemies will spawn pretty rapidly here. Two. Three. And lasers are down.
Flip the switch
We have to
turn on
repeat
the
this
hypno box.
twice more, I believe. There's Hypnobox 2, getting Murray a little higher and a little angrier.
Poor Murray.
It's alright, we're just, like, allowing him to achieve his true power.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Round 2. Same basic idea, but with double firewalls on each side of the central access point, and a handful of stationary turrets scattered around. Oh yes, and Seth, would you care to tell the audience about ways by which they can donate to Poppy? I noticed you
Yeah.
placed that emote while I hack my way through this server,
Of course.
with which I am in.
So, for everyone that's new here and doesn't know, Palpatine is my cat who has been de facto mascot of our stream team. She's a very sweet kitten that is going to have a surgery at the end of the month. And considering that the surgery is going to be more complicated than we thought at the beginning, also it's going to be much more expensive. So since some people have expressed the wish to help, I've set up a donation link, so you can, if you want to help Poppy as well, of course it's not mandatory, I'm gonna like you all the same, feel free to use the link that's posted in the chat.
Yes, please do. That's available for your use. And thank you for your time. Alright, Murray's really freaking out now.
Short and stout. Tip me over and I'll smash up everything. Ah!
Okay, here we go.